got my permission to film me.
Mate, I wasn't filming. You tap on the glass and you're giving me that.
No. Turn that off. You haven't got my permission to film me.
No, come on, dude.
You haven't got my permission to film me.
Mate.
Turn that off.
Dude, why are you being like this?
Turn it all the way.
I'm a man of peace. Why are you being like this for?
Turn it all the way.
We're both British people.
Turn that the other way.
You're not my dad, so no. Hello, mate. How are you?
YouTube dog from the other go. Is it like a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Were you shouting at me, telling me to get a grip of myself? I was somewhere near Leicester when I came across a traffic officer swerving across the lanes, carefully, of course, to block the road completely. There's the M1. It says Coventry to the left, Leicester in the north, straight ahead. And the traffic officer, the gentleman, because we are in Great Britain, and it's still great in some ways, he came and told all four of us at the front, on the 4 lanes, that there was a loose doggy on the road, and they're going to try and rescue it and save its life. Morning viewers, welcome to South Yorkshire. We're outside Rotherham police station in central Rotherham. Now, I've never been here, and I've been meaning to cover this very difficult subject and have a walk around this much maligned and controversial town, because unless you've been living under a rock, you'll know that for the last 20-30 years, the police here in England, in Britain, all across the UK, have been filthy corrupt in terms of sacrificing thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of underage British girls at the altar of multiculturalism, at the altar of appeasing Islamism. And the stories coming out now in the inquiries about what happened, and Rotherham is probably the most infamous example of this, are impossible to read without wanting to smash your computer screen and turn into some sort of insurrectionist guerrilla fighter. So we're going to have a look around town. I'm sure there's something positive here, but of course we begin where the senior officers here pass down the orders to not arrest and not bother the primarily Pakistani grooming gangs as they tore their way through the underage British girls. The building itself is as ugly as the souls of the corrupt senior police that passed down the orders to maintain community cohesion and sacrifice so many young people. Check this out on the canal here. The big gate, like a moat gate on a castle, but this one's obviously to stop flooding, I guess. There isn't enough police tape to cover up the crimes, to, partition off the crimes that went on in this building. How will they ever recover? I don't think you can recover. You might have to demolish this building, start again. Yeah, we're at Forge Island. Forge Island in central Rotherham, just by the train station, and you can see that they've spent a fair bit of money trying to regenerate this canal side area. Behind me is the Arc Cinema, and might as well show you the rusted chic, the derelict. You know that we are in the industrial north, so everything needs to remind people of decaying industry for some reason. New York Stadium, police station, Forge Island, and town centre this way. And that's where we're headed. Now, I did some research into Rotherham and how they would feel about a YouTuber coming to cover these very difficult subjects, as well as look at the town and see the shame. It's like similar to, I guess, how lots of places in Germany felt immediately after they lost the war, World War II. It's that deep shame, and they don't want people to cover it. So the internet tells me I might get a hostile reception here for talking about these subjects that people want to forget, that want to get whitewashed. But let's call it more accurately. I think a more accurate term would be the police were brownwashing the crimes. And there's a big new travel lodge here by the train station, and the weather is raining, which is very apt. You know, this kind of subject is maybe done best under the big grey, but the forecast is for it to clear up, and I hope so, because we like good weather, even in a place where the gates of hell were opened up by the people meant to protect the people who live here. The absolute gates of hell opened up, that swallowed up. And the estimates are, a conservative estimate, 1,400 young girls were gang-ard. Gang, R-A-P, and you can fill in the rest. And this wasn't just like your ordinary, God, I hate to even say it, but this was organized at a family level between colleagues, business owners, cousins, fathers, sons, uncles with nephews. It's in many cases it was a family affair, and that just makes it even more disturbing. Like a kind of, they're all in on it, and they're all okay with it. Forge where we are, there's the Arc Cinema where we just had a look at. It was formerly home to the foundry, Rotherham Foundry, Providence Ironworks and Rotherham Ironworks in the 19th century, so that's 1800s. A mill formerly stood on the eastern bank of the river which utilised the weir and the energy created by the fallen water to drive milling machinery. And then it went all bullshit in the 20th century. The site was developed as a Tesco's. Now, when the far left say that diversity and foreigners built Britain, it's very strange. These Englishmen and the British men, Scottish, Welsh, Northern Irish, they actually built Britain. It's very strange how we can't celebrate our ancestors. So the demographics, ethnic demographics of Rotherham are 91% indigenous English, about 6 to 7% South Asian, predominantly of a Pakistani origin, and the other 2% are a mix of mixed people, Orientals, Hispanics, South Americans. So you wouldn't expect this kind of scandal to happen somewhere where it's over 90% local. So for the people abroad, we're wondering, where is Rotherham? Rotherham is northeast of Sheffield, which is the steel and iron capital formerly during the Industrial Revolution and the Victorian era. And up until the early 20th century, Sheffield was the metal and steel and iron place in England. And Rotherham is a offshoot. Of course, it's its own city. The population here is 107,000 people. Or it might be a large town. Sorry if I've called it a city incorrectly. But we are in what is called the England's North, which is a kind of belt that goes from Liverpool, Manchester, Bradford, Leeds, Sheffield, Rotherham, and then across to Hull. Sorry if I've missed some important northern towns in between. But we're in the industrial heartland of the north of England. And we've passed the Forge Island regeneration area. And as you can see, it's a story repeated all across the UK of decay, collapse, and abandonment. And in these kind of vacuums, I mean, look at this lovely old bank building. Just imagine the heyday. Imagine the swinging Victorian era. How cool it would have been. And in this vacuum, the government panics and... Hello mate, how are you doing? Oh good. There's the police station down there. Thank you to the man in the Vauxhall for watching the channel. That red brick building is the police station. So in this vacuum, the government panics and brings in immigrants. And there's nothing in theory wrong with immigrants. You can get good immigrants. You can get hard-working Polish immigrants, hard-working Eastern Europeans, good, God-fearing Christians who believe that Jesus Christ of Nazareth is the Lord. There's Rotherham Parish Church. But for some reason, the floodgates were open to people who are hostile to the West, hostile to Christianity, hostile to Britishness. And they make perfect allies to the dirty, wokey, commie leftoids that are infecting our collective subconscious with their dreams of Soviet Union and dreams of evil and dreams of collapse and dreams of punishment and, let's be honest, dreams of assassination. Very popular meme. Very popular memetics in the left. Assassinate and punch and kill those who you philosophically disagree with. That's what weak men do. Weak men and women, ugly men and women, they do. They dream of annihilation because that is what's in their hearts. Welcome to the immediate high street. Didn't realize I'd made it. This old watchmaker's, silversmiths and jewelers is now a tattoo artist called Holy Ghost. Keeping the keeping the Christian vibe alive, but I think they mean that sort of ghost. You know, for Rotherham, I mean, if that was all in black, you'd be like, oh wow, that's a local. That's a local female. But here it's the Holy Ghost. And I want you all to notice High Street. I want you all to notice how on a weekend, this is midday, on a Sunday, so prime leisure time, or if you're American, prime leisure time, we say leisure, and there's no one here. Of course, you'll see the odd soul. You'll see the odd person, but the story here is total abandonment. You can see the remains of the connections of the buildings here. A big hole, massive hole here on the high street, and the council have paved it over with a little picnic area with 0 trees. It's a concrete and a tiny bit of grass and weird art. Little shitty area. Where is everyone? Williams and Glyn's Bank here on old bank buildings, and now it's a husk. Old bank founded 1792 during happier times for Rotherham. Okay, rare ultra-wide shot. I prefer the 1x camera, but I just want to show you the hovel that is central Rotherham, the treeless Soviet landscape that is central Rotherham. I'd expect the place to be bustling, especially as it's pedestrian. But I've seen maybe a total of 12 people since I've been here on the weekend, and it's not even raining anymore. What the hell is that? That looks like an electron microscope image of a virus. A bacteriophage. which, if I'm not being stupid, I think it means a virus that eats bacteria. At least the British flag is flying outside the cathedral here, rather than the LGTV flag. There's at least that. Hello mate, how are you?
YouTube dog from the on go. Is it like a YouTube channel?
Yeah, were you shouting at me, telling me to get a grip of myself?
No, that was not you.
Oh, not at me, sorry mate, all the best. Take it easy. Charlie Veitch.
That other guy was down here.
Who's that?
That fat guy with bald head.
A fat guy with a bald head? I don't know that one. Huh?
From Liverpool.
He's not fat, he's just strong. You mean Billy Moore?
Yeah.
No, he's not fat. No, he's built like a tank. Like, I wouldn't describe him as fat. Hear that, Billy? I'm defending your honor here. All the best, mate. Take it easy. See ya.
Be careful, bro.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong on here?
No, just be careful.
Be careful, what of?
The fucking snatch phones, mate, round here.
That's alright. I've been to worse places, mate. Thank you, though. Half Brazilian, half Scottish.
Poor bastard.
Poor bastard.
Backside, yeah.
Poor bastard. Wow. Wow. You look like the height of... Anyway. You need a dentist, you little squirt of a pre-cum. Where are you from, mate? I'm half Brazilian, half Scottish. Oh, you poor bastard. Oh, okay. Anyway, check out the Ford Mustang. Betting shop. Be careful around here, mate. They snatch phones. And he was shouting at me from a distance, but up close he didn't want to admit it. Scummy guy. I'm sorry. He was scummy. Horrible little man. And describing the excellent Billy Moore as that fat, bald guy from Liverpool. He's got more hair than I do. Our Billy. I say I've been to worse places. This might be winning now for the most desolate, Walking Dead, abandoned, post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear war hell. I mean, look at it. They should really maybe just cancel the town, turn it into a wildlife park, and move everyone to Sheffield. Sheffield residents say, no, Charlie, don't, no, we don't want them. We don't want those people. We don't want the Rotherhamians. The Rotherhamians in Sheffield. Keep them in that exclusion zone in Rotherham, you know. Oh. We continue. Old Town Hall. Let's see what we've got. Got some locals. Yeah.
Welcome to Rotherham, guys.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Surprisingly friendly and camera confident. Sub-Sahara. Maybe a few more £100 billion and dollars, and they'll be able to, you know, fix it. Maybe. Right, what's this? Another high street. Hey, look, we're getting some abuse from the window, look. Check it out. Giving him the thumbs up. Tap, 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 tap. Don't film me. Tap, 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 tap. What?
You have not got my permission to film me.
Oh, okay. Okay, boss. All right, boss. Sorry, Dad. Appreciate it. Maybe come sort me out with a pool cue. Oh, here he comes. Oh, shit. Mate, I wasn't filming. You tap on the glass and you're giving me that?
No. Turn that off. You haven't got my permission to film me.
No, come on, dude.
You haven't got my permission to film me.
Mate.
Turn that off.
Dude, why are you being like this?
Turn it all the way.
I'm a man of peace. Why are you being like this for?
Turn it all the way.
We're both British people.
Turn that the other way.
You're not my dad, so no.
No.
Sorry.
And I'm not your underling. Sorry.
Come on, mate.
No,
Relax.
you come on, mate.
I
You
didn't-
can't just go around town filming people without permission.
I was filming the street, you tapped on the window,
No,
and,
no.
and you gave me the finger.
Because you're filming people without permission.
I'm actually filming the area. Hello, mate. How are you?
doing, Mucker?
Who's
What's
angry
up,
uncle? My uncle's not. He's mad at me.
They're all mapped around here, mate.
Hello, mate. How you guys doing? Thank you for the welcome. To appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe they can tell you I'm a good guy, sir.
He's a good guy.
I will. Anyway, can we shake hands and make peace? No. Oh, he's left me hanging. You know. Sorry, dude.
Doing this shit all.
That's why I'm here. I've always wanted to come because obviously the scandals with the police corruption, with the whitewash, with all the grooming. So I had to come and have a look.
Billy Moore's been around here for weeks.
Yeah. I'm following Billy. I'm always one step behind Billy. Well, thanks, guys. All the best. Anyway, nice to meet you. Anyway, take care. See ya.
Enjoy the beauty of Rotherham.
Will do.
I'll buy their pint.
I'm working. I'm driving as well. But thank you. I don't want that guy to break a pool cue over my head as well. There you go. Did I defuse that okay? I could have wound him up. I could have got him frothing at the mouth, but little pub Englishman. Pub Englishman, I'm not here for you, pub Englishman, but tap, tap, tap on the glass with a finger. That's going to get the attention of any YouTuber. Strange. Don't know why. Anyway, we're here at College Walk, Rotherham Interchange. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Authority figures up. What's this? Rotherham Interchange. College Walk. I don't know what's down there. RMBC. What's RMBC? What is RMBC? Let's have a look. As we pass the top quality of Heron Foods. International Roma Church. El Shaddai. What's that? Roma Gypsy. Are we even allowed to say the word gypsy without getting thrown in jail? And Rotherham MBC? What? RMBC? Romeo, Mike, Bravo, Charlie. Does anyone know what that means? Or what that is? Hi ladies, sorry to bother you. I'm doing a video about Rotherham. What is RMBC? Oh, your council ladies. Nice. Go and do whatever you're doing. Thank you. Hello mate, how are you? Oh good. Take it easy. Thank you. Thank you. I wonder what the ladies are doing. Let's see what the Rotherham Metropolitan Borough Council are doing. Is there going to be an authority incident? Looks like it. A little one. Some ne'er-do-wells, never-do-wells hanging out in the city centre listening to drill music. As you do, being patrolled by the ladies of the Rotherham Metropolitan Borough Council. Have these ladies got authority? Have they got?
Yeah, the council gives them authority around here. So
What do they do?
They do it for safety, so like for people like drugs and stuff like that.
Oh, just like people hanging out at city centre and
yeah, just to keep control of the
antisocial.
city centre. Antisocial behaviour, that's it.
Fair enough.
But as you can see, there's loads of antisocial behaviour.
There's quite a bit, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel too scary though. It feels like, you know,
It's quite dead town now.
it looks like it, mate.
It is, it
What was
is.
your name anyway?
It's Haroon.
Haroon, thank you, mate.
Nice to
Appreciate the
meet you.
warm
Take care,
welcome.
man.
All the best, dude.
You too,
Thank you.
bro. Take care.
Oh, and I've lost the ladies. Where's the ladies?
They've gone behind you.
Oh, they've gone behind me. Thanks, Haroon. See ya. Ah, where's the ladies, man? Where's the ladies, man? Was the son of a preacher, man? They are reporting to the police on the phone the ne'er-do-wells loitering in the city centre. Having a loiter. Oh, I've just missed it. There was a big alarm going on in Greggs. Greggs is the cheap British bakery shop. And they're getting in on the matcha game. Look at... Oh, here we go. Intruder... It says intruder detected. Disarm the system or the authorities will be notified. Greggs, man, they cut frozen sausage rolls. They keep frozen sausage rolls in there overnight. And I think that's a big target. Hello, mate. Alarm going on next door. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sausage roll crime is rampant in the UK. You gotta be careful. So I think the late, see, if you see it over there, they're just walking out now. The ne'er-do-wells listening to drill music on their little Bluetooth speaker. The ladies of the Royal Mounted BC, RMBC, have effectively cleared the town centre of content for your humble narrator, Charlie Beach. Cut! Every store, when you need plastic tubs and bins and buckets and granny trolleys and brooms and plastic flowers, you can always thank the Rotherham Big Discount or the big discount stores. And I promise you it's not all money laundering. It's they make enough money through selling plastic buckets to justify the central rent. Although they're probably paid by Rotherham Council to be here, to be honest. Here's a shot down Howard Street from up the hill, down the hill. And tis suitably dystopian. And to my left, I'll pan the camera around. Oh my god. Nuclear wasteland much. Here we got the College of Arts and Technology, or something. Founded in 1960. And the building reflects that 1960s slightly cuboid futurism that was big in the UK. And here's the former one, just directly across the street from the Rotherham College of Arts and Technology. The Technology and Arts, Rotherham College of, is nothing but pure steel-shuttered abandonment and broken windows. Broken dreams, broken aspirations, broken city, broken everything. Where we've come from. Here's the back of the British Heart Foundation, just on the high street, a charity shop, or what the Americans would call a thrift store. And of course, every single person in the 90s had this TV stand. I did. In fact, I had it up until 2022. I had it in my Walkden flat in Salford. I had this exact TV unit. And here there's variations of it. You know, there's various variations of it. Here's an extended variation of it. But this is the classic one. This is the platonic ideal of TV stands from the mid-90s. Walking out of the town centre now, I can't help think of the word Beirut and Beirutification. Now, if you don't know the history of Lebanon from the 20th century, the mid to late 20th century, it's exactly like Rotherham. It was quite a successful, busy place. Beirut was a pretty European-style capital on the Mediterranean, very sunny, very free, very loving. And then the Islamists and radical Islamists. Well, no, all Islamists are radical. They want political takeover of the entire planet. And just like in Rotherham, the Islamists came in. Come and say hello. Yeah, yeah. How are you? Thank you for the love.
Yes, I do.
Thank
See
you.
you all the time. You absolutely is.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank
Say hi
you.
to the viewers as well.
Hi.
Come here. Thank
Oh,
you.
gosh.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely keep it up. Keep
Thank
it
you.
up.
Can I ask you a couple of things about Rotherham?
I'm not really from Rotherham. I'm staying here in my partner, but
Oh, I
it
see.
is not very nice.
It's
Not
like,
very
it's
nice
like Beirut.
place.
It's,
Yeah,
like, it's abandoned.
something like that.
What's happened here now?
I don't know. It used to be a great place, and I
Yeah.
understand it, but no, it's gone really downhill now. Everybody's expecting. There's nothing in town.
Nothing at all. It's absolutely abandoned.
Yeah.
Sarah, thank you very
Yeah.
much. Nice to
Oh,
say hello.
it's brilliant
Take it
to
easy.
see you.
Check out the channel tonight.
I
It'll be
will
on
do.
tonight. Cheers. And it should be tonight, as I keep saying on this channel. Footage is like fish. Starts to smell bad after one day. Just get it out the same day. If you're in Rotherham on a Sunday, you release that bloody video on a Sunday. Hello, mate. How are you? Can I shake your hand the way your dog eat me? Hey, hello, doggy. How you doing? Hello. Hello, doggy. Thanks for saying hello. Yeah. Can I stroke him? He's a good doggy. He's a good dog. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Nice one, mate. What was your name? Russ. Thanks, Russ. Thanks for watching. Anyway.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm doing a video today in Rotherham. Quiet doggy. Well, it should be out tonight. Nice one, mate. All the best. Take it easy. Sorry? I'm going to check out some abandonment up that way, and then I'll probably go back into the town centre. Yeah. Thanks, Russ. All the best. See you, mate. Now, my advice usually, when you've got a kind of Staffordshire Bull Terrier type dog, a Staffy, they're very friendly. But any sort of Bull Terrier, when it's barking at you, defending its owner, probably don't stick your hand on it. But that was a friendly one. That one worked out. That one worked out well. Thank you, Russ. Your dog was very nice, and it sniffed and licked my hand with love and care. Am I entering the... Yeah, it's getting a bit more diverse, shall we say. A bit more multi-culty. Let's just keep looking. Let's see what we see. Hey man, you alright? Am I recording? We're just doing a video in Rotherham. Yeah. Can I say hello on the video? Hey man.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man. What's your name?
Ash.
Ash. Are you from Rotherham?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Why'd you say unfortunately?
Shit.
Yeah.
So you see, dead.
It's complete. It's probably the most dead place I've
But you
ever.
know what? It's Sunday to be fair.
It's
What?
but Sunday's a weekend, you know. It's not even raining that much.
You know what? It's not even like it's cause it's Sunday to like it every day. And that's just what it is.
Yeah. No worries, Ash. Well, I wish you all the best, and
Yeah,
thanks
you
for
know
saying
where
hello,
you're
mate. I'm half Brazilian, half Scottish from
Yeah.
Edinburgh.
Good lad.
Thanks, Ash. All the
What's
best,
your
mate.
name?
Sorry, Charlie Veitch, with a V for victory.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. All the best. See ya.
What's your channel called?
Charlie Veitch as well, same
Yeah.
as my name.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look.
Thanks, Ash. Appreciate it.
When will you be uploading it?
That's a good question. I keep it fresh tonight.
Yeah.
9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look.
Thanks, mate. All the best. See ya. Poor guy. I do hope things work out for him because he's got a good attitude. Very friendly, quite welcoming, happy to appear on camera. And there's the Masonic Hall. The Masonic Hall of Rotherham. In absolute disrepair itself. It's not doing too well. But the general consensus is no one's saying good things about the town that they happen to be living in. They might not be from here, but they're not saying positive things about it. I'm sure like every other town or city, you're going to have parts which are probably quite nice with some big houses. But we're not in it right now. We're not in it at all. Rotherham town centre. You are here. And let's go back into the town centre, back into the immediate town centre. And it says town, so I guess it's not a city. Now we know. We're jealous, like Jeremy Corbyn, the far lefty British guy. He's a millionaire and he hates billionaires. Imagine hating billionaires when you're already a millionaire. Come on, Jeremy. You're rich as well, Jeremy. You just want votes and power, don't you, Jeremy? Come on, Jeremy. Jeremy, who's on video saying, my friends in Hamas and Hezbollah. Jeremy, come on. Come on, Jeremy. Don't be like that, Jeremy. Some voices. Languages I don't recognize. Bulgarian? Albanian? Romanian? I don't know. But I bet a bag of onions is cheap here. Or a watermelon half. Right, we're going to go back into the town centre. There's a bit more life. I'm only joking. There's no more life. There's actually more life on the side street than there was in the town centre, but we'll go back anyway. During the English Civil War, Rotherham was a parliamentarian town, meaning anti-royalist. They were Roundheads, not Cavaliers. Cavaliers were the royalists. Roundheads were the parliamentarians led by Oliver Cromwell. On the 4th of May, 1643, there was a battle at the chapel on the bridge. Small round dents in the chapel walls show where the royalist musket balls hit the chapel. We're going to have a look at that. But before we have a look at chapel on the bridge, here's a high street shop front. Gutted like a rainbow trout from the River Tweed. Last day, Saturday, August the 11th. Store closing. And you can see here some of the mock Tudor from the Victorian era. Evidence of happier times for Rotherham. I stand before the saddest town square here on Bridgegate. In all of England, perhaps. Let's continue. Chapel on the bridge. I want to see some royalist musket holes. Musket ball holes. But before we do, old sore leg here is sore legging it through town. Poor guy. Well, the good news is, as we pass the mock Tudor, fake Tudor, it's not from the 1500s, it's from the mid-1800s. Look at this one, this fire. Rhinoceros, home-cooked food. Now it's home-cooked building. And you can see the charred remains of the roof. And Revolution Fitness up above, and it's for sale. Excellent development opportunity here in a very successful northern town. Poor thing. Look at it. Look at that. I wouldn't even urban explore in there. You can just tell it would collapse on you and kill you for your views. Much like lefties will kill you for your views, but this one will kill you for trying to get views on YouTube. That is an electronic tag on the sore-legged old boy. Electronic tag meaning he's been convicted of something and now has control on his leg that if he stays in the city centre, I'd imagine after 6 p.m, he is liable for arrest. We're here to help shape the future of it said digital ID, now it's an advert. The government was going to bring in digital ID, but because of the public backlash, because we're not a culture that shows our papers to authority figures, digital ID has failed. What's this pub called? The County. And I think I'm near the chapel on the bridge. That could be it. Hello, mate. How are you? Thank you very much. Can I come say hello? Are you guys real Rotherhamians? Hey, guys. Born and bred. Good man. What's your name?
I'm Mark.
Hey, Mark. And what's your name?
Sam.
Hey, Sam. You okay, guys? Yeah, I'm off to find the chapel on the bridge. Is it that little guy there?
That's the one, yeah.
Apparently there's musket holes on it from the Civil War. So there's a bit of history in Rotherham.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Not just, hey, a bus driver saying hello. Hello, mate, how are you? Oh, good, we'll get a drive-by. Nice one, guys. Mark and Simon, was it? Sam. Sorry, Mark and Sam.
Take no notice what they say. Not a good lad.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Nice one, mate. All the best. Cheers, guys. All the best. See you later. See you later. See you. Hello, mate. How are you? I'm a YouTuber. Thank you. I'm a good lad. Despite what they say, I'm a good guy. Thank you, mate. All the best. Well, it's a usual story. You're seeing a theme. The vast majority of people are friendly and welcoming and decent. And despite the strange urban areas they are living in. Whoa! I was saying, where's the river? It's down there. Wow! This is interesting. I got to put my coffee down and do a bit of filming here, but we're going to come up and have a look at the chapel on the bridge. It can't all be evil recent history. It can be interesting 500-year-old history. Now, I want musket holes from Royalist rifles, Royalist muskets. Again, musket ball holes. Get it right, Charlie. The Chapel of Our Lady on Rotherham Bridge. And I can see a few holes. There's a few holes where things have ricocheted off and dug into the sandstone. And there's been a bit of repairs here. You can see some new sandstone. Well, there you go. Fantastic. History. History on the Charlie Beach channel. Here's some more musket ball holes. Here you go. There you go. Bong. Ting tong. Boom. Bing bang. Bush. Babungung. Amazing. 500 years old. Here on the river. How places change. How things either grow progressively or decay regressively. But what I find interesting here is the river has changed. Look at that. What were those arches for? What's been blocked off over here? Something. And what a tiny little chapel it is. Although back in the 1500s, that probably considered a decent size. No, it's not. You know, we were building Cologne cathedrals, all sorts of amazing cathedrals in the Middle Ages, 1100s. We were brewing beer in Germany. Well, all over the world, brewing beer for thousands of years. Amazing. Rotherham. Nice chapel on the bridge with the parish church behind it in the background. I think that's Rotherham Hospital or some sort of clinic. And that is a medical chopper. Yep, he's coming into land. And down he goes. Apologies if I called it a canal. This is the world famous River Don. D-O-N, River Don. Hey Don Veitch, please, my family needs some help. We got a problem with some different communities attacking us, Don Veitch. Kiss the ring. Maybe I will help you. Your family has been very good to the Veitches throughout the years, for many generations here in Sicily. Thank you, Don Veitch. Please, send Giuseppe and Leonardo. They know what to do. They say look left, but I'm looking right. Rotherham interchange. People getting the hell out of Rotherham. And this bus is the Sheffield bus. The X6. And away it goes. Driver thinks I'm a bus spotter. I'm a bus spotter now. Behind me, that's where the gentleman came out and confronted me after giving me the middle finger. But behind me is a giant supermarket, Tesco Extra. And that'll just suck even more money out of the town centre, preventing any more regeneration. Now, of course, in a normal place, you'd have big supermarkets and a thriving local town centre existing side by side. But that wouldn't work here, I don't think. Not in Rothy. Did you guys see the balaclava kid on the bike? I was distracted thinking of narration. I should have filmed him more. Anyway, the foray through the desolate town centre. I think someone's shouting at me from behind. Through the desolate town centre continues. Read the communist. Oh, communism. Where's Balaclava Beta Bandit? Where's my Balaclava runt? He gone. Okay, there is one area we've not yet explored, and we shall. We shall cross and have a look down the Westgate Quarter. I think that's what it's called. And the Empire behind me. You've got Revolution up ahead. I don't know if it's still open. I don't think so. The theme is one of total desolation and total destitution. And let's keep the alliteration going. Total destruction, total decay, total death. Now, we started down there, Riverside, Forge Island, and that's called Main Street, where we're looking down Main Street. I'm sure many of my viewers will have a main street in their town, which was probably the main street back in the day. Hope I got no bogeys, boogers, and little wispy bits of white on the edge of my mouth from talking. But that is an ugly Royal Mail sorting office. Look at that. Look at that. And I see some classical old buildings up ahead. We're going to check it out. I thought they were going to jump out and kick my head in. But they were kids. They were kids. But it did get my anus clenched for a second. Couldn't see what kind of people they were till they got out. Anyway, check this out. Look at these ones here. The Alma Tavern and Cutler's Arms. Both closed. This one was rebuilt in 1909. And the Cutler's Arms says 1907. And look at the state of them. Poor things. Rother Valley Country Park up ahead. There's a football stadium down there. And with a bit of abandonment, framing it nicely. Oh, and there's one next to it as well. Wellington Inn. Just across from those two. Just across from these two. Wellington Inn, 1903, it says. And it's been converted into flats, of course. Wawa Weewa. It's is that a council building? It'll be suitably abandoned on a Sunday, but it might be worth having a look anyway. We continue. Oil mill fold up the street, a few new houses, done in the brick style at least, and quite nice brick style, not like this one here, done in the 1960s brick style, which nobody likes. I'm going to cut the camera for a sec, guys, and start again. It's raining a bit now. Westgate, and the police cars in a bit of a hurry. New flats, new houses, Check this out. We cross the road heading back, and it says, "Pack who?" Well, pack you. Pack you, you scumbag. And here is a British Telecom building from 1938. British Telecom Local Operations Manager, Rotherham. And how do I know it's from 1938? It tells me. Very friendly, it tells me. George the Sixth. Was that the guy that was king for like 5 minutes? No, Charlie, you're getting confused. That was probably Queen Elizabeth II's father. The wartime king. World War II king for king and country. Didn't know he was the 6th iteration though. So what do you all think of Rotherham then? Would you move here? Fancy investing in some property in Rotherham? Do you think it could rise again like a phoenix from the ashes of the industrial decay and northern blight and the grooming gang family abuse scandal? Or is it all over for Rotherham? Should it be fully quarantined off, depopulated, and turned into an army urban training ground like some towns in... Hi mate. Cutler's Arms still open. I got it wrong. Cutler's Arms is still operating. Love it. But the Alma Tavern, Alma being Latin for soul, it has no more Alma. 'Tis shuttered. The Alma has left the body. Now, my personal feeling is anywhere can recover, anywhere can rise again, and with the right leadership in this country. Here's looking at you, Rupert Lowe. With the right leadership in this country, we can restore Great Britain to a once amazing country. When you look at the amount of money we spend every day on people who shouldn't be here, people who are traitorous to this country and take and contribute nothing, then we could probably fund 20 new battleships. We could probably turn Rotherham into a nice place if we just stopped giving money to people who, let's face it, have nothing to do with Great Britain. Nothing. And I'm not being ethno-nationalistic. I'm not being far right. I'm being natural. Natural. Every indigenous people on earth have claim to where they're from. And can, hey man, you okay? And can decide what kind of future they have for their own country. Yeah, all good, man. Lovely weather, man. At least it's not raining too bad. Yes. Thank you, mate. All the best. And we're going to end where we started off. Don't click off yet. There's more to say. There's more to film. We're back at the most hellish police station, perhaps on Earth. Not even third world shitholes can compare to the level of betrayal to their population. And we come now to the Riverside House, which I believe is the headquarters of the Rotherham Metropolitan Borough Council. Here just on the banks of the River Don. And there's the White Rose of Yorkshire, the flag. You've heard of the War of the Roses. The White Rose of Yorkshire was battling the Red Rose of Lancashire for the monarchy, to see who would be monarch, the king or queen back in the day. Now there's some very unfortunate signage here in Rotherham, which is world famous for the grooming gangs, where entire families of men, the male parts of families, we're abusing together. We're doing terrible things together. And so when I see a sign here that says, Rotherham is our home where we come together, that is a dirty, nasty, dark joke that writes itself. Because so many people here did indeed come together. And apologies, that is disrespectful and clearly too soon, but the stupidity for them to put that there when the double entendre is nasty as F. Chain cyclist has been circling me like a shark. And he carries a heavy chain. And the medical helicopter is still fluttering above like a demented hornet of medical care. I want to thank you all very much for joining me on this dystopian trip through Rotherham. I'd rather not have come, but now that I'm here, I think you'll rather agree that Rotherham is rather bad. Now, judging by the friendly people who said hello and were nice to me, good people exist everywhere, and I think with the right leadership, even a town like Rotherham can be great again. Things like family-led grooming of shouldn't happen. It's not a British thing. And of course, my naysayers and haters will say, oh, British people, Indigenous English, Scottish, Welsh, and Northern Irish have examples of people that do that. Yes, but so few and far between that you could probably name them by name. Never done on an industrial scale by the hundreds of thousands. That is something uniquely demonic and foreign and alien. Alien being the correct word here. And so, it's with a heavy heart I report from Rotherham. And there's a lady security guard staring at me from inside the building. Because she knows, as well as all my viewers, that the council here, the politicians, the local councillors, the police across the road are all guilty, are all implicated. Everyone sacrificed at the altar of multiculturalism and appeasing Islamism. Thank you very much for watching. This is cveitch from Rotherham Metropolitan Borough Council in Yorkshire. Thank you. Crimes, when done by serving policemen and women who are paid and swear an oath to protect the British public, it's so many orders of magnitude worse than just some random chav or scumbag committing crimes. It's disgusting.